It's me again, Sister Saida, from encouraging you to live a victorious life in Christ Jesus. So, like I told you before, I was making, and sorry for the shaking. Why am I just shaking like this? Anyway, I told you that I was making fresh salmon. And as you can see here, well, you probably can't tell, but there are like 10 pieces of fresh salmon here. And I got this for like it's under $2, under $3, so it was about $2.50 or something like that. One of my grocers, or the grocer that I frequent, they have, like butcher, when you go to the butcher or whatever, and sometimes they, fillet the whatever, the poultry, fish, or meat, or whatever. Like this is called, they call this salmon bones, but it's very meaty. So I mean, I have to, because sometimes, depending on your budget, or me, I'm just cheap. I won't lie to anybody. But sometimes, because I buy a lot of fresh fruit and vegetables, because I want to make sure that we have those. Sometimes you have to scrimp somewhere else in order to, or scrimp and save somewhere in order to put more money on another product. So, but I love these, and they're so good because it's just enough meat for me, or just enough of a protein for me, because I don't like big pieces of meat or anything like that anyway. So let me show you what I will be seasoning it with. I'm going to use just a tiny bit of this sea salt, kosher sea salt. I have a complete seasoning, and the reason why I only need a little tiny bit of salt, because there is a little salt in here. I accidentally bought, I love this, but I thought it was like a no salt seasoning, but it does have salt in it, so I don't use much of any other added salt, but I do love it. I love it on everything. And I'm just going to use black pepper, and of course some dill weed, and I have a Meyer lemon. The Meyer lemon, of course, will go on at the very end when I'm ready to turn it off and let it rest, so that it can rest. Oh, and it's going to be so delicious. I may come back and show you what it looks like. But yeah, I just want to encourage you, to live a victorious life in Christ Jesus, and to eat, fresh foods, very lean meats and fish, and to use, wisdom in purchasing those, because salmon is high. It's very expensive. It'll wipe out, depending on your budget, it'll wipe your budget, a person's budget out. But I'm telling you, this is a blessing to have these, and to get them at under $3. I think it was about $2.50. I got about 6 of them. All right, this is Sister Saida signing out for now. Love you, and thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to visit our other channels and Facebook page. Bye-bye.